Now, did any of you guys go do your homework? Did you go do like I told you to do? Did you go put my name in the search engine? And did you go look up everybody who has made a video about me? Okay. Did you know who they were upset about that I was talking about? Do you notice that none of those fighters are black? Do you notice that all the content creators who made those videos about me are also, none of them are black? You notice that, right? Now, we've also made it clear that I got more videos dissing PBC fighters and Deontay Wilder than anybody else, right? Right? You see this right here? These are the only two videos that anybody remotely from the LDBC or anybody or even a black dude, you know what I'm saying? These are the only videos put out about me, about anything PBC or Deontay Wilder or LDBC. Just these two. Isn't that amazing? Just these two? Out of all the work I've done, out of all the material, out of all, only these two exist. Every other video is people from the other side who have a problem with other fighters. That's my proof in the pudding. But I'll do you one better. Look at these videos right here. Okay? And look what this cat called me right here. A Canelo Alvarez fanboy. Look at it. A Canelo Alvarez fanboy. He thinks I'm a fanboy. You see that? You see that? You want to know why he thinks I'm a fanboy? Because I speak about Canelo very highly. Okay? Everybody knows that. This is why he grouped me in. You see, when it comes to the top Canelo fanboys, who was the main ones that he picked out? Bruce Vane and IBFP. Right? Bruce Vane and IBFP, right? Okay. Well, everybody know that Bruce Vane and IBFP got into it. Why did Bruce Vane and IBFP get into it? Over a Canelo Alvarez. Okay? So, it's IBFP and Bruce Vane. They both are Canelo Alvarez fans. Okay? Pay close attention. So once again, why did me and IBFP have a problem? Why was he going behind me, making content behind my content, knowing I am a Canelo Alvarez fan? Everybody knows that. He even recognized it. I ain't no fanboy, but he said I was. So it just goes to show everybody was aware that I've said plenty of great things about Canelo Alvarez. Plenty. Okay? So why would somebody get offended if I, number one, just suggest a fight, and number two, talk about a fighter that Canelo Alvarez should have fought? You know what I'm saying? Now keep in mind, I just talked about him. I just paid him a compliment. Pissed this dude off. Once again, how does two Canelo Alvarez fans get into a debate over Canelo? It's stupid. I would not want to debate another Anthony Joshua fan. He's a fan. The only reason why I would want to debate them is I want you to be more of a fanboy than what you're saying. I want you to agree with everything, and I don't want you to disagree or have anything negative to say about him, period. That's how you know that that was a fanboy situation. Not only was it a fanboy situation, please pay close attention to the content creator. This content creator is a fan of Canelo Alvarez, yet I got attacked by somebody who supposedly is against the LDBC and is against bullshit channels and pushing narratives. I'm not LDBC. I don't push any narratives. My shit is thorough. My shit is straight down the middle. And as people have said, the same people that watch his shit watch my shit. So why did he get offended? And why do these people get offended about my video? Somebody who is a fan of the person that you are a fan of. Why were you so offended and angry and pissed off. Hey, look, and they're still pissed off to this day. They still making videos to this day about it. I've been let it go, moved on, made other content and everything else. They're still mad. Why are they so mad at me when it's clear and everybody knows I like Canelo? Why? Think about that for a second. Why? Like, yeah, he do give it up to Canelo. He do like Canelo. They both like Canelo. And but notice this. As much as I have gave compliments to Canelo, peep this. You have never, ever, ever heard them call me a Canelo fanboy. And peep this. I got more videos complimenting Canelo than anybody else they want to say I fanboy for. Probably except Anthony Joshua. It's Anthony Joshua, Canelo Alvarez. Of course, the two big faces of boxing. Why would I not? You know what I'm saying? But Canelo Alvarez and Anthony Joshua. But besides that, if you take Anthony Joshua out of the equation, Canelo Alvarez is one of the top praised boxers on my channel, period. So I can't suggest for him to take a fight, or I can't show love towards another fighter without being attacked. Once again, black content creator, your content is police. Don't let them tell you otherwise. I don't care what people want to say in the comment section, because people are going to come in and they're going to say a lot of shit. But they're going to talk a lot of shit because they know I hit it right on the head. And they's like, damn, he doesn't duck, he doesn't dodge, he goes straight down the middle, and he ain't afraid to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the real, that's actually where my power lies. I don't shy away. I'll shoot it straight down the middle. I'll look you dead in your eyes and say, and what? I'm not afraid of these subjects. You guys are. This is sensitive to you guys. I speak on it, so I don't have to speak on it again. All right. So we can make it very known and clear. I know what you're doing, and I want to make it clear to the entire world and the entire YouTube public. This is what you guys are doing. And I also want to make it clear. This is what you were doing. Listen closely, please. This is what you guys were doing prior to the LDBC. So in all actuality, you guys created the LDBC. I have said that constantly and constantly and constantly. If you guys are mad at what they become now, these motherfuckers made them. That's why I say that if people are mad at me and you're mad that I'm around, you need to blame Blue Blood Sports, okay? Because he's the reason why I'm here in the first place, okay? That's how you need to be mad at. He birthed me. He created me, okay? He created me. It was his voice that was the last. I just couldn't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, that's an interesting video too. You should go look up the very first video I ever did. I'll never forget it. I was cleaning my room, listening to Blue Blood Sports. I couldn't take no more of his bullshit. I threw the broom down. I made my first video right then and there. You know? And then, you know, that's where this shit has took off at. But the point is, as you can see, while I'm being creative, and more than anything, more than saying, listen, I don't want you to agree with me. You're not supposed to agree with every video that comes out. That's not even what I focus on when I make my videos. When I make videos, I focus on the quality of the content. I don't care if you don't like the message, or I don't care if you don't like what I'm saying. I want to say when you clicked on the video, I may not like the video, but damn, that was a good ass video. That's what I focus on. The quality of content. I really don't care if you don't like what I'm saying or agree with what I'm saying. When you come here, I want you to be visually and sonically entertained. I make sure I have something that captures your eyes, your ears, and your mind. That's what I focus on when I make content. That's what I want to receive my credit for. Not so much but what I say, but my presentation. I put a lot into presentation. Presentation means everything to me. Okay? I care about that more than the subject content. You know what I'm saying? I want it to present it nicely. I want it to look good. I want it to sound good. I want it to be edited good. I want it to be clever. I want it to make you think. I want you when you're done to say, hey, I want to watch that again. That's my goal every time I make a video. I want to watch that again. That's what I focus on. You know what I'm saying? And that's me. But I bring this shit up so I don't have to bring it up again. You know what I'm saying? So I can go back to boxing. Because like I said, I don't need to leech off nobody else's content. I don't care what comes off of your channel. That's your prerogative and you're serving your people. Okay? I have enough creativity that I can create my own content without having to worry about what somebody else is doing. And at the end of the day, that's your opinion. I appreciate variety. It's a lot of people I listen to that I don't agree with. But just because I don't agree with this one thing or that one thing, it don't mean I throw them in the trash. It don't mean I need to boot up my computer and rebuttal everything that they say. I don't care if you're not a Anthony Joshua fan. That doesn't bother me. I don't care if you're not a I don't care if you're not an Alexander Usyk fan. That doesn't bother me. I don't care if you're not a Tommy Morrison fan. That doesn't bother me. I don't care if you're not a Gerald McClellan fan. That doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? So whether I'm a fan of this boxer or not, whether I like Lomachenko, whether I like Gennady Golovkin, it's my prerogative. I can like and dislike who I want. But somehow people want to put out to the world, if you dislike Lomachenko, that's a boxing sin. And I've already said it. I don't dislike the guy. But y'all don't listen to me. Just like y'all never accuse me of being a Canelo fanboy with all the videos I made, but you'll accuse me of Floyd. Once again, it all goes back to your color. Don't let them tell you different. They're going to lie, say that's not it. Times have changed, blah, blah, blah. When the truth of the matter is, times ain't changed worth shit. When a person inside his home on YouTube, where you cannot see my face, still receives racism for just talking boxing. Now, I want you guys to notice something, because I want you to notice how people operate, okay? Because they operate in trying to, meaning these people that I'm talking about that's policing this content, they don't care how big or small your channel is. Their goal is to catch you while you're a small channel. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't talking the right thing, they're going to gang up in numbers and thumbs down your channel. So it'll make it hard for your channel to grow. This is what they do. Trust me. Okay. Now, I want you to look at all the videos he made about me and it made about us and everybody else. Please notice the video that just talks about me is his highest thumbs up video. The second he puts other elements in it, like a Canelo Alvarez, the second he adds those elements, you know what I'm saying? Look what happens. Look what happens to his numbers. Look how they thumbs down his videos. Look, they'll never see the light of day. And this is what happens with anybody who talks against the grain. This is what happens to anybody, okay, who talks about the forbidden fighters, okay? Notice when he talked about me, got 16 something likes, right? All right. What happened to those 16 people, these other videos? You see, once he added Canelo and other people into it, now they don't agree. You see how that works? When it's Bruce Vain, everybody agrees. But the second he added Canelo Alvarez into it, what happened? They thumbs down his video. Just like I told you, these people operate off a color system. They lie to you and tell you that it's not. They lie to you and tell you that they're really boxing fans. They lie to you and say, but Roy Jones is one of my favorite boxers, blah, blah, blah. That's all bullshit. If you really want to give these guys a litmus test, this is how you do it. The reason why they don't have problems with Terrence Crawford like they do Errol Spence and everybody else, because there's nobody there for them to turn on them. Meaning, if Terrence Crawford started leaning hard on Lomachenko, they would turn against him. If Terrence Crawford started leaning hard on Manny Pacquiao, they would turn against him. But since there's nobody there to cause a conflict of interest, they will praise Terrence Crawford just to attack other people. But the second the crosshairs is turned on one of these forbidden fighters, watch them turn on Terrence Crawford.